Hello and welcome, my beautiful Scorpios. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of May the 26th to June the 1st. So let's see what we have here for your download message. Your message for this week is setting boundaries. Okay, let's see what you have for your tarot cards. See what Spirit and Guide has for your guides. Well, just looking at, your oracle messages, I'm seeing a big, powerful message from Spirit, your guides, the divine, who you lean into, saying that, guess what? You have it. You're going to be protected, not to worry so much this week. So let's see what we have, all right? Your first card that you've got coming in is the Page, the Page of Swords. You have the Justice card. You have the Eight of Swords. Lots of swords. Okay, you have the King of Swords. Wow, every one of them. What have we got here for your final card? You've got the World. Okay, so that's great. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, well, starting off, you've got set boundaries, and this is your download message. So you may be having a week here where you're going to have to step up to the plate and lay your demands on the table to somebody or to people in general, and letting them know where they stand with you, what you want, what you expect out of a situation. So don't be afraid to do that, Scorpio, okay? You may have to do that in order to get your point across clear and concise. You don't have to be aggressive, but you can be very direct, okay? Coming in the beginning of the week, you've got the card Journey, and it says, you may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. Now, this could happen physically, or maybe it can happen virtually. You may be dealing with people on an international level virtually, through your computer, your job, your career that way. You could be planning a trip for your job. Maybe you're taking a job abroad, some of you. Okay, maybe you plan on moving to do that. Or maybe your job is changing geographically to a different location where you will be expected to travel to that area or move to that area. But you're going to be able to do this in order to succeed. So you're broadening your horizons. Your job is starting to take on maybe a different system whereby you may be having to travel with your job. Okay, maybe some of you are involved in travel with your job. Maybe you are travel agents, or maybe that's a type of work you've got, or maybe you're thinking of getting into that type of work, some of you. Okay, coming in next, you have the Page of Swords, hearing about a message. Pages bring us messages. This one may stop you in your tracks while you process it. It could put a halt to your plans because you need to deal with this, but it's going to get your creative juices. When we get messages from the pages, this particular one is all about you moving forward, and it's all about you making some mindful and wise decisions and choices with this page, bringing you in something to the table that you're going to want to process and deal with. A new idea, something that gets your creative juices flowing. Coming in next, you have, in the focus part of your reading, you have exchanging gifts. So this is beautiful. Receiving and giving, is beautiful. You're entering a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are going to be offered to you. You've got everything you need, so seize them. But in order to honor that, you have to put the time in, right? You have to put the work in order to get it, okay? In order to receive these gifts, you have to put the work in. So don't be afraid to do that. You're moving forward. This is all your hard work and efforts that are going to pay off, that you're putting into some plan, some endeavor, something that you're working on. Justice is going to be served. You've got clear and concise. You've got the Justice card. The gavel comes down, and I think there's going to be a fair and equitable division of something here. Okay? I think you're going to find that you're going to come out ahead of the game. Some of you, if you're dealing with a legal issue, you'll find that things might just sway a little bit more in your favor. Coming in the center position, your challenge, you've got the Dragon's Lair. Now, the Dragon's Lair is all about you realizing that you are divinely directed and divinely protected. Okay, so don't, you have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. That's your intuition. That's your gut feeling. That's your, that is your gift. Okay. So maybe, you just need to tap into that more. Okay. Tap into your intuition. Know that if something doesn't feel right, you're going to act on it. If it looks good, again. And, spirits around, they give us these little nudges and these little tugs pushed back and forth to let us know they're there. So tap into that. You're very intuitive and quite spiritual. Coming in with the Eight of Swords below that, you know what? This is getting up in your head, the stinking thinking, presuming and assuming things are not going to work out. Maybe it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened fast enough for you. And you're starting now to doubt. To doubt yourself, to doubt your direction, to doubt your motives. Don't do that, because what happens is you sabotage yourself. Okay, so know that you're being protected. You're working towards something. It takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day. So know that you need to let this go. Let go and let God. Okay, you've done everything that you need to do. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head and sabotage. Okay, the only thing holding you back from getting what you want is you when you get up in your head like that. We're all guilty of doing that periodically. Now, coming in with messages from your spirit and your guides, you've got surrender to your intuition. Yes, we just said that. So tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or those aha moments that come through to guide you, trusting your intuition. And you are quite intuitive, my beautiful Scorpios. You have that innate ability to tap into that energy when you feel things. So do this, okay? Keep your third eye open at the same time and allow yourself to give into that intuition. Trust it, okay? Don't doubt it. And get out of your head. Okay, don't allow yourself to start thinking negative thoughts. Coming in below that, you have another sword. This is a King of Swords. Could be somebody in the seat of power here. This is somebody who has an educated standing in society, and someone who may step forward to give you some wise, educated, and intelligent advice. Now, this could be a lawyer, it could be an advocate working for you. It could be a mediator that's professional. It could be anybody here, a professor, a teacher, a doctor, okay? But often I read this as some sort of legal eagle that comes in and gives you some wise counsel to help you cope with a situation and move forward. Take it. Maybe you just need something notarized and signed and witnessed, and that could be the reason you've got this King of Swords. Now, illumination, yes, coming in at the end of your reading. And this is knowing again that your spirit protectors and ancestors and guardians are close at hand. They're assisting you on your upward journey of illumination, and they're protecting you and supporting you. So your spiritual life is expanding by leaps and by bounds. Even if you can't see what's ahead, spirit is close at hand. Okay, if you draw this card, trust your heart. Okay, what you feel more than what you see and what you think, and you'll be guided in a beautiful new direction. So trust that guidance. Okay, that's where you come into your tapping into higher self and realizing you can trust your own intuition as well. Coming in at the end, you've got the World. The World is the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one. It's a great card. It's a card of positivity. It's a card of progress. It's a part of, growth, moving forward, security, being in a firm situation, being grounded, good card. So know that, the world's at your feet now. You're working to a point now where you can pretty much call the shots. Okay, this week, things are going to work out in your favor, even though you were doubting yourself. Okay, let's see what we have here for additional information, your clarification, your validation, your, what do you need to see, know, and expect? All right, verification, validation, clarification. All right, let's see. Let's cut this deck. Your first card coming in is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is doing things that are right for you, Scorpio. Okay, give is great because you're good at it. But there comes a time where you might deplete your energy and you might come to resent that. You can't be at all places for all people at all times, even though you may want to. You have this ability to want to nurture and heal and help other people, which is beautiful, but you can't do it if you're running on half empty. So this is about you taking care of yourself and allowing yourself time to recharge, rejuvenate so that you can refocus and redirect. Coming in with the Justice, you've got the Queen of Wands standing your ground, being very confident. She's walked through the fire, come out the other side like the Phoenix, and she is not about to let anybody, all these doubters, talk her out of doing this thing she wants to do. And she's determined, she's focused, and she will be successful because she's very, very confident. Tap into that energy. Okay. Coming in with that Eight of Swords, you've got second message here, double message with the Page of Swords. So yeah, you're going to be receiving something here in the form of some information, and I would take it. I would be ready for it. This is about having your full energy and being passionate, enthusiastic about something, because this page is not afraid. Okay, he's not afraid to seize the opportunity. He's always inquisitive, and he's always eager to go after something new. So something's coming in here that is going to get, as I had said, get your creative juices flowing. Coming in with the King of Swords and surrendering to your intuition, something's going to end and a new beginning is going to happen. You've got the Death card, transformation, rebirth, moving in a new direction. So it could be something simple. Maybe you had a part-time contract that, has expired and you're moving on. It could have been a short-term job, a part-time situation. Maybe, it's the end of a relationship that has, outlived its expiration date and you're not growing and expanding together. So you close the door. You close the doors to things that are complete now. In order for you to go forward, you have to do that. You can't keep one foot in the other world and keep that door open, half open. So you got to close it, turn your back, and move forward. You're going to have a vision of prosperity, a vision of promise here, moving forward. Look at him. Yeah, the Grim Reaper, the end of one thing, but look at the vision he has through his cloak, knowing that this next phase is going to be even better. So your final card coming in at the end of the week. Let's see what we have here with the World. You've got the Page, another page, a Page of Cups. Now, this particular Page of Cups comes in with a gift. Now, this particular page, it's about sending you a message about love, okay? Good news. So don't be afraid to take chances and explore your emotions with curiosity and playfulness. By following your heart, you're going to be led to happiness. Now, this could be somebody that looks younger, acts younger, is younger. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They may come in with a useful aspect or a modern, up-to-date idea for you, but they may be wanting to let you know they want to take this relationship to the next level. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be an intimate or romantic level. It can be a friend who wants to become closer to you, where you can confide and you can honestly share your lives with each other, and even if it's just in conversation, okay? So you never know where this situation might take you. Even if somebody is younger than you and wants to have a relationship with you on a romantic level, so what? Enjoy it. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, this is your general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios.